Protesters have occupied the roof of a factory in Staffordshire, which they claim is involved in the supply of drone aircraft for Israeli forces in Gaza. Our reporter Phil McCann has spent the day at the factory in Shenstone. And Phil, this started early this morning.
It did, yes. First light, 5 o'clock this morning. Neighbours say they were woken up by police all over their road. Now, I think the company name here really says it all. UAV Engines Limited make engines for unmanned aerial vehicles, better known as drones, which are the vehicles that have been which are thought to be responsible for most of the Israeli action in Gaza. That, the protesters told me, is the reason that they descended on a relatively small, inoffensive-looking industrial unit in rural Staffordshire.
The factory's been closed all day as a result of our action, and it's to raise awareness. It's to call on the UK government to stop granting arms exports to Israel.
Phil, what has the company had to say about this?
Not very much. Well, in fact, nothing. Partly, perhaps, because their doors have been chained shut by the protesters today. This isn't the first time, though, that action's taken place at this company's premises. There was similar action by Israel against Gaza 2 years ago, and back then there were demonstrations too. And
do we have any idea what the police are likely to do?
Well, the protesters seem convinced that they're going to pull them down by force. Throughout the day, they've been negotiating with them from an aerial platform. The police have told me, though, that they are going to continue trying to persuade them to leave of their own free will.
OK, Phil McCann, thank you. A 29-year-old mother of 3